going 20 laps. Pingree revving it up. Number 35. He won the opening race of the season and has had a little bit of trouble getting by the first corner in the last two. It's sideways. The board is sideways. We're almost set to get things underway for round number 4. And another mess in that first turn, and coming out of it is number 34, Travis Preston. Travis Preston with a very good start to take the lead. But there's Pingree once again going down.
Well, he had the whole shot going into the corner, but he just got clobbered by everybody who came in there with all that momentum and couldn't stop. So the guys that were pretty close to the inside came out in good shape. Preston was the second gate over from the far inside, if I remember.
Take a good look at it. We'll see what happened in that first turn as the 125s funnel into turn 1.
Well, Lytle got closed off right away, but it kind of turned out to be a blessing. There you see him way behind. Pingree all the way out front, and these guys just started going down right away. Bucklew, the whole split fire team, they were all just going straight. They couldn't even try to make the corner. From the inside now, you can see Pingree way out. He's got the clear-cut hole shot. Leans in on everybody. One of the split fire guys high-siding. Schnell comes out in good shape. Looks like the hole shot award's going to go to Travis Preston.
A little ISO there on 35. Let's check it out. He gets into that corner on the inside.
It was Volan hit the back tire of Pingree. He needed to be leaned in a little bit more. He high-sided, and that started all the trouble.
And so our leader has turned out to be Travis Preston.
And there you see in the back of the pack, Volan just was in front of Pingree, landed on a tough block. Got all squirrely. Those guys just about went down again. So they're coming through the pack together, and they're the ones that are so close in the points. What they need to do now is just kind of keep tabs on Schnell.
And so Travis Preston is the winner of our YahooSports.com Hole Shot Award, number 34, and he's holding on to the lead very well. Travis Preston, his best in 99 last year was a 4th at Minnesota, where he won the heat race to get into the main event. But he's looking for the checkered flag right now if he can hold on for 13 more laps.
Probably like to see it here in just a couple laps too. This is going to be a long race to have that pressure of being the guy out front. I can't remember Preston leading many 125 mains, and it definitely get your attention because you have nowhere to go but backwards.
Boy, and he's starting to stretch out the lead on Plano Honda's Yuri Dostal in second place.
It looks like maybe Schnell.
Schnell into the tough boxes. Oh, a bad break for a young man who was looking to challenge for a championship, and you can see the immense frustration in number 63's actions.
Looks like he may have had some problems with the front end of the motorcycle, and even if he can re-enter this race, it's going to be at such a slow pace, you can just forget about any points.
Well, he's a rider who's battled through injuries in the past, who experienced the glories of winning a Supercross, and now the frustrations of having to leave contention. Billy Payne in third place, Yuri Dostal in second. Here's Pingree trying to fight back up through the line.
Look at the mess. There's a bike down in the middle of that whoop section. Try and change your line in the whoop section. It doesn't happen.
Well, he moved up to 17th when Schnell went down, but he's trying to hound Robbie Horton now for 15.
And Pingree had an opportunity to get by a couple of drivers right there, but it would have been a big chance because Volan didn't jump that finish line double. Pingree might have been able to, but it would have been pretty risky.
Mason Thomas was able to leap by Volan, and now it's bar banging time for Pingree. Decides to follow Bowman right now. Bowman would like to get up and move up to pick up some points, but he doesn't. He's not the kind of rider that rides above his level at a time like this.
Well, I think what he realizes is Pingree's right there with him. That's who he's concerned about in the points. Schnell's also out of it, so the top 3 guys, they're out of contention right now. If Volan can just keep Pingree back there, he'll still be looking good in the points. He's looking at the big picture. He's been around racing long enough to know what to focus on.
Last week, a good, steady second-place ride, moving into that points lead. The highlight of his Supercross career, of course. Wins at Houston in 91, Tampa in 90, and then at the Anaheim second race win this year, in which he had that great back-and-forth finish with Danny Smith. Smith, since that time, has been injured and put out of action. Bolin tries to cut to the inside on Terlecki. He is successful in moving up another notch, and Pingree's assignment now is to get by Terlecki, our young rider out of the Northwest. Here's Bolin. Good block pass. Nice move on Jason Thomas as we go back to our leader right now.
He's still got a comfortable margin, Art. You can see the gap. He can afford to go to the outside when he needs to and keep that momentum while the guys behind him. It's really starting to become a race. Billy Payne's getting some pressure from Lytle back there in the battle for third.
Our leader, number 34, his most impressive performance to date. From a bad start, 13th place start, he ended up in 5th last week in San Diego. Well, needless to say, he's out to best it right now. Our 125 main event continues, and we'll have more action of the EA Sports Supercross right after this. He's riding the 125 race of his career. Number 34, Travis Preston is our leader here with the 125s with 9 laps to go in our main event from Phoenix, Arizona. If he wins, he will be the 4th different rider to win in 4 rounds. I don't think that's ever happened in the 125 West.
He's still got a comfortable lead. You can see there's the battle for second. Lytle putting the pressure on Dostal. And you got the split fire teammates back there. Billy Payne and Shea Bentley also right there on his tail.
Good shot as they jump through space on that angle. Nice ride for Dostal, number 717 of the Plano Honda team. And Lytle is right behind him looking for a mistake, looking to make a move.
Each lap.
Frustrating season, David.
He makes the move, though, right there. A little block pass, and what kind of set that up was the way these guys are running through that whoop section. There's a rider down. They can't get him moved off the racetrack. These guys are having to sort of ride through there kind of fast. It's a really weird situation, and Lytle just took advantage of it. Now look at 104, Art. He's really putting on the pressure.
Yes. Bentley making his first podium last week in San Diego in a 3rd place finish. He's trying to move up the ranks. He moved into the top 5 in points with that 3rd place. Number 104 after that horrible start, getting mixed up into the melee.
He's recovered nice. This kid is so full of confidence in his training, in his riding ability, and that 3rd last week was just what he really needed to get the ball rolling. And now he just put a block pass in that corner, as a matter of fact, a lap ago on his teammate Billy Payne. Mitch Payton had to chew off a couple fingernails because they both almost went down, but it's paid off. He was the faster of the two. He needs to get up there and try to get a win.
All last season he was out of action with an injury. As we switch back to number 711, our points leader coming into the race, Talon Volin.
That was close. He just bumped the back wheel there.
Ooh,
just about high-sided.
Travis Preston, our leader. Casey Lytle in 2nd.
Well, what's interesting about Volin right now is he's gotten aggressive. He's recovered well, and he's starting to put some riders between himself and Pingree. That's just going to help him even more in the points.
He's taking on Rusty Holland right now. And look at that. Volin and Rusty Holland go down. Holland went right in. Volin gets hit by a rider coming by. Talon Volin. Memories of Unadilla when he went down and got hit several times by bikes coming right after him.
He was a little bit disoriented. You could tell it looked like somebody spun him around in circles. He can't even pick the bike up. His equilibrium isn't even there right now.
Somebody got a knockout punch as he went right by him.
Look at his head. He took a little blow there because his visor's pointing straight down.
Another shot at 7-11 and watch in his battle.
Well, that was a good idea. Oh, yeah, you can see he just got clobbered by the motorcycle as it came down.
And watch it a little later.
No, this was a good idea. He's going in there for a nice block pass. And watch the bikes hook up to each other, and it just stops them dead. And they both had the bikes landing on top of him. Pingree sneaks by, and now he knows, well, this could give me the points lead.
DeMarini, Suzuki, Rusty Holland also involved in it. But Talon Volin, another frustrated points leader. As we've seen twice in this race, guys in contention for the championship go down. There's our leader once again, and he's having a great time of it, Travis Preston.
He's just consistent 101 every lap. The only guy back there that's running that pace, well, two guys actually. It's second place Lytle and Shea Bentley. They're all turning 101s, but as long as they are, they're never going to catch him. They got to dip down under a minute if they're thinking about trying to win this race, because Preston has been solid the whole way.
Travis Preston representing the very young DeMarini Suzuki team, and this could be their first victory ever in 125 action. Eddie Staub wrenches for Travis Preston. He's probably holding his breath about now.
That first win, and everyone's holding their breath. Everyone involved, especially Travis right now.
There you see a 3.2 second lead on Casey Lytle. Casey Lytle putting in his best run of the young 125 West season.
He lost just a little bit of time that last lap, I mean, and Shea Bentley, I think, is the cause. Shea is putting the pressure on Lytle in second. There you can see the gap has shortened. It's gotten close.
It's close down now to 2.9 seconds. Can Travis Preston hold on to first? Will Casey Lytle, for that matter of fact, hold on to second? We'll find out when we return to Phoenix, Arizona. We could possibly have our fourth 125 West winner in 4 rounds. Number 34 is Travis Preston. He's run a near perfect race, David, out front.
Well, he absolutely has done everything he can do correct. All the lines have come together. He's been smooth, but the pace right now, I have a feeling, is it needs to be picked up slightly, or else he's going to have a real battle on his hands. So Shea Bentley is going faster than both these guys, and that's really closed it up.
And number 30, Casey Lytle, is trying to close up on the winner. Number 30, after bad starts in the opening 2 races, got a good start and led the race for 6 laps before a mechanical in San Diego sent him back to the school of hard knocks. We've got 3 laps to go. They've cut down the interval.
Yeah, we could get them all in the same shot here in another half a lap or so.
1.3 seconds. The interval from first to second.
You'll notice whenever you pan back, you see Shea Bentley is able to take different lines, different timing here and there. So he's got ideas.
Casey Lytle coming up on the rear tire of Travis Preston. Can he hold on? We'll still have 4 different winners in 4 rounds if Lytle takes it. And if Shea Bentley should wander through with the checkered flag.
I think it's safe to say we got four different winners in the first 4 rounds locked up.
They're so close together, though, anything can happen right now. You saw what happened to Volan just a little bit earlier when he tangled with Rusty Holland.
Now here's where riders earlier in the day were talking about the track as one line. We're going to find out right now, because all these guys want to win. It would be huge for all of them. With Pingree sitting back in 9th place, where they can
cutting to the inside, Casey Lytle battling for the lead, takes it away from Travis Preston for the first time in this race. Now Casey Lytle had trouble holding on to leads last year. Can he hold off now?
Shea Bentley.
And Shea Bentley.
I have a feeling Shea Bentley might be the one that he's got to be worried about. Travis has been out there all this time. His pace has slowed slightly. He could be tired. He could be nervous. He's never had this much pressure before. And Lytle and Shea Bentley are the ones coming from behind. They've got nothing to lose.
Let's check out how number 30 pulled the string and took the lead away from Travis Preston.
Gets into the corner of the nice wide line. He's able to do a nice arc. Gets right back, squares him off. That's what we call it. Outside, inside.
With 2 laps to go, could Preston be tiring?
It's hard to tell. You know, I mean, the lap times are still real close, but the track is getting a little bit worse, and he's had the pressure all this time. It might have finally gotten to him.
Still, he improves his performance over last week. Here comes Shea Bentley. Bentley and Preston bar to bar for a couple of seconds. Bentley's got the inside move and gets the clean pass. And Bentley could very well catch number 30 with 1 lap to go.
I have a feeling Lytle knows that. He's trying to get as much of a gap as he can get, so he doesn't have to start riding defensive. This track, it's almost better in some spots to be in 2nd place.
And there's got to be the nervous time. Number 30 acknowledging to the crowd. But his mechanic Dennis Petreka wasn't too sure about things. He was holding his breath. Right behind him is Shea Bentley. Here is number 30 on his way to the checkers for his very first 125 Supercross win, Casey Lytle. The first Honda to win in 125s so far in the year 2000. And once again, we repeat, the fourth different rider in 4 rounds to win in the 125 Western Division. That hasn't happened since Gaddis, Huffman,